Hey, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Body beat down here. Saturday morning out at the lake. So I headed out this morning with the intention of finding a new trail system that they've been working on. And I can't find it. Can't find the trail. I think I got close, or I might have been at it. I stopped at a place, but there's literally no signage, no trailhead, no nothing there. So it didn't look like no trail system where I was at. So I just searched around a little bit more, and I ended up just leaving that area and just coming up here to the lake. So we may park somewhere here at the lake and just go for a walk or something. I brought my basketball. I'm not going to cycle. I didn't bring my bike today. It's misty out and nasty, and plus I don't have a bike rack, so when I bring my bike, I have to break it down and put it in the car, push seats down, throw my bike in there, take my wheel off and all that stuff. So I used to have a bike rack, but got rid of it because it kind of dry rotted. I left it on the car forever and for years, and it just eventually just kind of evaporated. So I was searching for one. I was gonna buy one off used one off Marketplace, but I didn't start searching until like Thursday. So anyway, so we're gonna find something to do, and no matter what, I'm out of the house. I don't care if I just sit here in the car at the lake. I'm out of the house. So we'll try to find something to do though, and give you a little video to see today and give me a little something to do. So I'm gonna go find a place to park, and we'll just kind of walk around the park and maybe somewhere else. I have no idea. So I don't know. We'll see you in the next clip. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, I'm just going to come over here. We'll walk around the marina part, and we might find something else to do. It's spitting rain, and it's actually got a little drizzle going on. I would show you that water puddle, but I don't feel like it. So I've been here before. If you've kept up with the channel, you may have seen me out here. So we're just gonna walk a little ways, and it figures the one day I want to get out, that I choose to get out, it's gonna rain. Guess what? It's gonna take more than that to completely stop me. I'm hard-headed. I'm like a bulldog. Urgh. Yeah, I wonder if those will charge up my camera. So hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you try to get out and get away from things once in a while if you can. Stupid rain, and I'll probably get a pneumonia, bronchitis, pleurisy, flu, hay fever, AIDS. Oh, well, I don't know what I'll get out here, but I'll probably end up sick. Silly me. Rain, rain, rain. And I showed it in the last video I did out here, but that's a section of the bridge that used to go over our lake. You can see the new bridge sort of kind of way out there. A significant improvement. That was literally the width of the bridge. They had 2 lanes of traffic, you know, one going one way, one going the other. And you could definitely knock some mirrors off on that bridge. Lots of people did. Was not very safe. So the new bridge is quite a bit better. And by new, I don't mean like 5 or 10 years old. It's been there for a little while now. How many years? I don't know. 30? I don't know. 35? Something like that. It's been a while. But I guess we all just still call it the new bridge. So ow. Ow. That's not a good piece of metal to do that on. I'm suing. I am suing. Look, there's my intestines over there. Seagull incoming. Meow. Squawkity squawk. So guys, we are back at the car. Got almost a mile in on this little walk here. I'm gonna go find somewhere else to go. Walk in the rain. Do something. I'm still mad I didn't find that trail. I mean, if you're gonna put the time in to make a trail, you should probably have some signage that says, hey, trail over here. So kind of not happy with that, but it is what it is. Maybe they'll get it a little bit more marked out one day so I can at least find the trailhead. That'd be nice. So let's go find something else to do in the rain. Alright, basically we're back over here in the first area that I went to. So I'm just going to walk around this part of the park and get a little bit more walking in, I guess. Instead of hiking, you know, they're two different things. Walking and hiking, two different things. Oh, look, this is kind of a hike. I'm going to go up some steps. There, and we get more steps. And I'll walk underneath these trees, which is kind of like I'm hiking. Almost like I'm hiking, guys. Look, I'll let you run into this limb. Ready? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Wasn't that spooky? Spooky dookie doo. Where are you? Ooh, let's go ground level. Let's go down here. Whoa. There we go. So, just gonna do some random walking. We'll get a clip here and there. And do something, guys. Look, trees. So guys, this is the new Paris Landing Hotel, Lodge, oh, whatever you want to call it. They tore down the old one 2, 3, 5 years ago. I don't know, somewhere in there. Built this one. A lot of people were unhappy, but the old one was, well, it was old. And when you have old buildings, there's a lot of things you got to take into consideration, you know, with how many things need to be repaired and what you got to do when you do upgrades and remodels and all that stuff. And well, sometimes it's better to just tear down and build new. And that's what they did. It's a big old nice little building there. I don't know if I've been in it since they redid it, but I may have been, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they still have their dining room where you can go and have a fine meal. May need to come out here again sometime and check it out. They got pretty good food from what I remember. And on camera it looks small, but it's a pretty large building. And it does sit right on the lake. Maybe we'll get to see. So as you can see, it's right on the lake. If it was up to my wife, we'd have a house this big. Well, I got raindrops all over my lens. Raindrops are falling on my lens. But that don't mean that I will not get video. Because my video is waterproof. Anyway. So, we're back over here at the car. Just a quick little walk across the road. Over there. Over yonder. And I guess I'm going to try to find something else to do. I reckon. Alright guys. So, I thought I'd stop here at the school I drive for. And just walk around the parking lot. And there's a trail that goes to the back of the property and all that. And so, we'll get in a little walking distance here. Get it going. Alright, So let's get a little bit of more walk. So Strava has me down for a 10-mile walk. Note to self, remember to turn off the app when you're done. So, right here, I don't feel any rain, but it was coming down pretty good out there at the LBO, or Pierce Landing State Park. So we'll get a little bit more distance in, and we'll catch up in the video in a minute once I start back there on a little paved path back there in the woods. So Early Literacy Foundation. Into the evening, she sips her green tea in the quiet hollow of the old maple tree. But the end of each season is a start to the next. One summer morning, Miss Apple grabs her willow weed hat, whistles a merry tune, and sets off to follow the fairway call of other lost seeds waiting to be found. Okay, where is Miss Maple going? So this is a little paved trail back here by the school. I don't know why they took time to put these little sign things out here. They don't really take too good a care of the trail. Even the grandest of trees once had to grow up from the smallest of seeds. I can read. I just don't comprehend what I read. I'm already lost. As Miss Maple gazes out across the land below, she whispers, "Take care, my little ones, for the world is big and you are small. But never forget." Why do you think it is important for Miss Maple to say this line of text again? I don't know. She might be like me and just forgot she already said it, and she's saying it again. Take it easy. Don't slip in the mud. So let's see what this next one says. God, I'm kind of interested in Miss Maple, guys. I mean, not in that way. I mean, she's kind of nice looking. Miss Maple has given them guidance and love, and now her part in their story has come to an end. They say their goodbyes with sweet memories past and bright futures ahead. Why is it time for Miss Maple to say goodbye? She probably got to go to the bathroom. That's what it is. Miss Maple got to go to the bathroom. You know, since I've been out, I've had to stop and pee, I think 4 times. And I've had like an ounce of water. Ridiculous. Hope I don't slip on these leaves. They set out on an exciting new journey into the wide unknown. Some seeds will take root in nearby gardens, while others will travel on distant winds and faraway tides. What are the ways seeds might travel based on what we have read so far? I don't know. Don't stress me out. On a windy May morning, the last spring petals drift down from the sky. The time has come for Miss Maple to send her seeds off to find root of their own. What does drifting look like? Tokyo Drift. Duh. When spring comes, thunderstorms pour curtains of rain. Don't be afraid. Raindrops help us grow, Miss Maple says to the seeds. They learn to dance and burrow down into the muddy ground. Why do you think Miss Maple says, "Don't be afraid. Raindrops help us grow"? I don't know, but she looks like she's had a couple of drinks there. Winter comes with the snow, a time to stay cozy and dry. Neighborhood friends gather to share their supplies of hot maple syrup, old corn husks, and juicy fruit rinds. Together they pass the long months with stories and songs. What animals come to visit Miss Maple? Well, I don't see no Sasquatch. Snuggled in each night, Miss Maple reads Flower Tales by Butterfly Light. Before going to bed, she whispers, "Take care, my little ones, for the world is big and you are small." What kind of light does Miss Maple use to read by? Looks like fireflies to me. They tour the grassy fields and thick forest. Many seeds will be blown here, where rich soil will keep their pods healthy, and the sun and rain will help them grow tall. In bustling gardens, seeds must take care to stay clear of weedy characters. How did the seeds get to the grassy fields and thick forest? I don't know. Hippies? Miss Maple takes them on field trips to learn about being a seed. Some will be carried by the river and land in soft, muddy soils. Friends of the river will help them bloom in a safe place. How will the seeds travel to safe places? Well, I don't know. They better get a visa. She learns each seed by heart, all similar, yet none the same. Take care, my little ones, Miss Maple says, for the world is big and you are small. She's washing them nuts. What do you think all similar, yet none the same means? Nuts are different. Miss Maple has traveled all summer long, searching the land for orphan seeds that got lost during the spring planting. She hopes to help them grow strong here in her tall maple tree and get ready for next year's planting. What do you think orphan seeds means? What words and illustrations help you to figure this out? I don't know. On a bright August morning, Miss Maple flies home. She has hurried ahead of the flock to get ready for her guests. Why is Miss Maple in a hurry? She gotta go to the bathroom again, like I do. Good job, Miss Maple. Well, surprise, surprise, guys. Storybook Trail starts here. Well, guess what? I didn't start here. Dadgummit. Anyway, I knew I wasn't keeping up with the story. I was reading it backwards. I knew it wasn't my fault. I got dyslexia, but I knew that wasn't my fault, boss. Well, it kind of was. Anyway, guys, back here at the car. I don't know if I'll find something else to do. I could go shoot some basketball on the court over there, but the court's wet. It's damp. It's nasty. The wind's blowing. Good grief. Let's get in the car. Well, guys, this day's been kind of a bust. But I guess I can be happy that I got out and did something. Not exactly what I wanted to do, unfortunately. And the weather, not exactly as decent as I was thinking it would be. They said it was going to be cleared up for the most part by the early morning or mid-morning, which I guess technically it is. So maybe they weren't wrong. Maybe I just expected different. So, even though things don't go perfectly perfect all the time, it's just the way it goes. You know, we can always do something, and that doesn't just go for days like today, out here trying to find something to do. It goes for everything. Our workouts that we do, our home life, our work life, just everything. You know, you can't expect everything to go to exact plan, but you know, as long as we can get something done, I think we're doing okay. And having said that, guys, I guess I'm going to sign out. Hope you enjoyed what little video I got you and took you on the little journey that I was on today. I was hoping to do more, but anywho, guys, hope you have a good day. Take care of yourself inside and out. Get out and away if you need to, by yourself if you need to, and it's just needed. It's not one of those things that's a question. It's definitely needed. You need to get out. So if I help you to do these things and even greater things, maybe like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your incredible host of this amazing gosh darn channel. And don't forget, guys, probably the most important thing is, I don't know, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it. Because if you don't do those things, you're not doing what you need to do. Right? Get up, get out, get rad, do it to it. See y'all later.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it!